Here we go. Toledo. Day trip with the hostel people. I am very hungover. I have gone out 3 nights in a row. My voice is also shot because I was singing along at the concert last night very loudly and very obnoxiously. So we're gonna check out Toledo and see if Toledo is worth checking out. Gonna go out on a limb and say I sure am gonna be walking up a lot of hills today. So that's always exciting. Yeah, that guy who just walked by sure was Jack Daniels up. Jack Daniels hat, Jack Daniels shirt. Just living that bourbon lifestyle. An old monastery. Interesting way to skip going up the hill. Shout outs to the guy who invented escalators. They help us they help us hungover guys immensely. And more escalators to go up into the town. We've arrived. We got the Shaka, we got the Hanging Loose in Toledo. One more escalator. So Ricardo, the kind of tour guy from the hostel who brought us here basically, was saying that there is 3 cultures here, the Catholic, the Jewish, and the Muslim. So they each have their own quarters. We are going to the cathedral first. He also said Toledo is, well, I'll say it after this. There we go. He also said that Toledo is famous for like its steel works and swords. He said that the sword from Gladiator and the sword from, one of the swords from Lord of the Rings was made here or something. So he said there are a lot of stores selling swords, which is cool because I need a new sword. The last one's getting kind of old, so. Sword sewer. Number 1. So that building there, not sure what that is. Maybe it's the cathedral. Don Quixote was, the book started here or something. Never read it, but apparently it's got quite the culture around it here. More swords. Knives and such.
Maybe you could take some.
El Señor Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi in Spanish. Sword, sword, sword. Everywhere you look, a sword. So I guess that building I said was the cathedral is not the cathedral. And it looked like it was just kind of like government offices. This is the cathedral. This is the backside of the cathedral. The cathedral's booty. So we're going down around, get to the front of it. Front of the cathedral. Apparently it costs 10 euros to go in, so far too much money to go inside of a church. Oh, here's the actual front of the church. Cathedral, whatever you want to call it. It's too bad the tower is under construction. Ricardo, the tour guide, just said this dragon costs $30,000, so it's probably made of real dragon. Also, Annette is in this video again.
Hey there.
Annette, the only Annette I've ever met.
Coming back.
Museo Taller del Moro. Museum of Tall Moros. I don't know what that means. Hopefully this helps with hangover. Quite the view. All this ceramic on the trail kind of looks like this is where the locals go to break their flower pots. So cool. Neat. Oh, and the wind is almost blowing my hat off. So. It's Hebrew right there. So, Jewish Quarter. 12th century synagogue. Looks like a building. Doesn't really look like it's from the 12th century. But not as impressive as the cathedral, but I guess that wood right there looks kind of old. The door. No. They're taking a picture, so sure won't walk in front of that. A lot of birds in here. Wonder if those birds are chirping in Hebrew. It's a monastery. Tour guide was just saying that those handcuff sort of things up there were used for hanging people during the Inquisition. So super brutal that those are still there. Just imagining how many people they would just hang on the side of this church.
So it is the bridge of San Martin.
So many hills. So tired from going out 3 nights in a row. Back in the day, that used to be a mosque. And now, probably ever since the Crusades or something, they kind of just took them and were just like, well, those are churches now. So, Grand Theft Mosque. Essentially, this whole area is all just like connected. One big sort of religious convent for Catholics now. There's all sorts of monks who live in there, and nuns and priests who can't leave, I guess, or like come out. I don't know. Sounds pretty lame and like a waste of life, but whatever. But yeah, all these walls have just like ran for the past, I don't know, kilometer maybe. This is the Porta del Sol, the old entrance to the walled town. My battery is almost dead, so I think I'll go ahead and rate it. Is Toledo worth it? I think it's worth it for a day trip. I would say it is not a great idea to come here when you've been partying the past 3 nights, but yeah, I think it's worth coming to. I'd probably rate Toledo 4 out of 5 broadswords.